We're going camping. And I was technically supposed to be on the road yesterday, but it's the first time of the year going camping, and I was not even close to being ready. So, I'm finally ready after I get all this in the car. All right, now I've got pretty much everything. Now we're gonna go grocery shopping. Gas prices are so expensive. It's insane. It's like $4.27 a gallon right now. $67 for 15 and a half gallons. Not too bad, but definitely more than I'd like to spend. Oh, and I missed it, but I am at 244,000 miles on this beast. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but I brought a whole toolbox and I overpacked like always. Going out to Goblin Valley, and I'll be there till Saturday. Gotta be back to meet up with a friend of mine, and then that'll be the trip. So I brought food. I kind of picked out what I wanted last minute, so we'll see what the meals turn out to be. But I'm so excited. This is the first trip of 2026. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel back up and going. So you've seen a couple videos come up recently, and then I need to be more consistent with uploading these, but you should be seeing more videos this year. I have a bunch of videos that I need to still edit and put online, including my brother's truck and how that thing's going. I guess he started it last night for the first time, and the truck did not sound good, so we need to figure out what's going on with that. I think him and my dad are working on that today, but I am going into no cell service, which is exactly where I should be and want to be, so follow along for the journey. Such a cool little spot here on this road. You can see those mountains back there. Getting closer to what Goblin Valley looks like. These mountains are absolutely insane. It's a little windy. Right, I'm gonna air down. We're gonna go, you just basically follow this down. We're gonna go down there and find somewhere to camp. These spots are so cool. You just kind of camp wherever you want up and through here. There's all these spots you can camp up in those little, like, small canyons or whatever. Though it's a good spot right there. That's where my family usually goes. Don't really want to be right next to the road with all the dust. All right, we're gonna tour this in a little bit, but I got my camp spot all figured out, and I've staked my claim by putting a tent there. So we are gonna go off-roading. Well, I think we found the limits of this rear bumper. I think I've got to trim this thing. It's a little smashed. I'm not sure whether I go forward or backward. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. I probably got to go in reverse. That's gonna rip so much off of there. Well, wish me luck. It's not too bad, but I think that's got to come off officially. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trim from here all the way across. That was not good. It was not good at all. Well, you learn. Well, so much for that spot. Some of these spots are kind of a doozy. I'm probably gonna lose my bumper for sure on this one. Just gotta gas it. I should probably fix my mud flap real quick. Yeah, I think I gotta take this thing off of here somehow. 'Cause my zip tie's gone. That was holding it up. And it's just gonna do more damage with it on there. So we got some bikes coming along. Got all those layers on that. Oh, too far. Isn't that insane? And it's like that everywhere. That's a little different over there. It's such a cool place to go camping. It used to be one of my favorite spots as a kid. So many stories here. Easter egg hunts in those little canyons, flash floods, trying to get out with my entire family. Pretty fun times. This one's a doozy. Got a drop. I thought for sure that was gonna get, oh, it did get the bumper. Again. Time to trim. Give you guys a little perspective of what it looks like with everything jostling around back here. Oh. As a driver, you feel fine, but everything else in the car seems to be throwing a fit, especially that water bottle. I really wish we could still go down the river bottom. That was one of the best memories I have of this place. Oh shoot. I hope that was the hitch. We're almost back to camp. I'm gonna probably take stuff out. I still want to go off-roading a little bit, but I'm also getting low on gas because I filled up in that one town and I have almost half a tank, so I don't want to get out of range too far for getting gas. Time to get the tent up. So on the menu tonight, we are having steak, asparagus, and mushrooms. Alright, we got the steak going here. Now, I don't cook steak very often, so I watched the guy on YouTube that cooks a lot of food with celebrities, and I think it'll turn out just fine. So, just watching it cook. It's a pretty nice evening. A little windy, but this is the campground that we're in. So we have this whole spot to ourselves. While that's on the grill for the next little bit, I'll take you guys in this little spot back here. So you walk back in here, there's just all these little spots. I'm assuming that's where people probably use the bathroom. We've got a cool little fire pit, and there is zero wind right here. There's zero wind. Okay, maybe there's a little bit. Right as I spoke, the wind came in, but it's really quiet. Pretty darn cool. Alright, now time for the mushrooms. Let those cook for a little bit. It is seriously so nice to be out here and relax. So done with work, and I just needed a break. I mean, you can't beat this. It would be nice to get Starlink and then literally just have this as my backdrop on my Zoom calls in the morning, but maybe someday. This is what dinner's looking like. It's pretty tasty. It's a little stormy, but honestly it's kind of nice. Yeah, so I definitely cooked it a little too long, but that's okay. We're gonna let it rest for a little bit, finish these vegetables up, and get ready for dinner. Alright, time to eat. Alright, let's try this steak. This is pretty good for like my second steak I've ever made in my life. I'm glad it came out. I was thinking about not going because I missed my first night, but this is really nice. I think next time I'm going to try and sear it better on the top and bottom instead of just letting it cook. Because if you look, at some point it'll focus on the center. It's a little firm. Wow. Okay, the mushrooms are a hit. Holy smokes. Those are really good. And the asparagus looks just as good. Oh yeah. Consider me a chef. I just need to work on my steak a little better. For store-bought asparagus, that actually turned out so good. I've got some kind neighbors, Nancy and Glenn. Nancy wanted to see what the rooftop tent looks like, so let her come look at it. Roof Nest, if you have any royalties for me, let me know. Maybe an affiliate link. I don't quite know what to do with myself. I'm so used to watching YouTube videos or movies before I go to bed and having snacks. I probably have asparagus in my teeth, but no one's gonna care. Who is gonna care that I have asparagus in my teeth? Yeah, I'm just chilling by myself out here, just enjoying the views. I think I want to try to do some astrophotography, but tonight. But I think the cloud cover is going to make that kind of hard. I don't know. Maybe I'll go on an adventure. I don't know if I'm technically allowed up there, but we shall see. I don't really want to do a fire yet because it's not cold enough to need one. And I really, really don't want to smell like campfire for the next couple days. So I'm going to figure out what to do with myself. I brought 2 books to read. I brought the Book of Mormon, of course. If you watch this channel, you now know that I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The second one is Atomic Habits. It's Atomic Habits. I bought it because I was gonna do a little step up in life and be a little more motivated. So maybe I'll read that for a little bit. I'm just kind of going back and forth. I'm gonna go venture through these little caverns up here. I kind of want to walk down that way, but there's like a, oh yeah, there's asparagus in there for sure. There's a couple families that way. I don't really want to bug them because that's the last campground. Yeah, my neighbor is just right over here. I guess I ended up taking a walk down where I went off-roading. My poor bumper on this thing. I really need to get it cut. Just kind of do a chop on the bottom. But I'm going to stop talking to the camera and I'm going to do something. Alright, so to give you a better perspective, this is where my neighbors are at. There's a little kind of thing that pops out right there, and then I'm here all by myself in this little tiny spot. It's actually a big spot for what I have. And I've got some neighbors this way. Great view there. Cool view here. Hoping there's going to be a sunset here at some point. Oh, this is really cool. I doubt I could get up there. Looks like somebody lost a jacket or something. Oh man. No idea what this is. Can you guys tell me what this is? Low-down couch. At first I thought it was like for a dog. I don't know. Oh, it's such a cool view. Camera's not gonna do anything close to what it actually looks like in person. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I think this stuff's way cool. So, it's like a rock that fell down from up there. I'm not sure what to say right now, but I'm enjoying this thoroughly. I'm gonna drop this off here. Grab it on my way down. I think I'm gonna head back down. Not quite a ways. It's crazy how you can't really see it on camera. There, it looks like some like massive sections of stuff have broken off of this. From like when it rains, it just looks like huge divots in the dirt. But for sure hiking this tomorrow. It's such a cool view. And it's cool to see it just wind down to the bottom. So, Mr. Out of Breath is gonna make his way back down here. Hopefully not kill myself. There is a bat. Jesus, scared the crap out of me. I get scared so easy when I'm all alone like this. There was a bat flying around. I kept hearing this like weird noise. It scared me, okay? It's fine. I'm only 35. I can get scared. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. And there's people who are trying to get a camping spot, and I feel really bad. But I'm gonna go to bed, hopefully get up early. We'll see what happens. See you in the morning.